as someone who you don't appear to have much social media, so it's been very hard for a lazy journalist like myself to figure out what you've been up to for the last 16 years. Can you give me the Cliff's Notes?
Being a regular ass person.
Yeah.
I once the band stopped touring, I went on tour and worked for a few bands. And then after that, I started being production manager at some venues here in LA, and that's what I've been doing for the last almost 10 years.
It is amazing what where you can find musicians when they're not established in the bands. I saw Helmet here a few years ago, and Page just randomly introduces his tech, and it's one of the guys from the band Therapy. And I'm like, holy fuck! Oh, okay, right. So you guys just all hang out together.
Yeah,
fair enough.
Pretty much. It's pretty much it.
Yeah. Now, mate, what was it like getting Poison the Well together, together back after so long? And specifically, when you guys first played, got into the room and started jamming, what was the first song you played?
I guess we had reworked a song that was going to end up on a re-release of something. And that was Horns and Tails from Tear from the Red. And then after that, I think one of the first things we worked on was Trembling Level. I think that may have been one of the first things that we put together.
Right. Well, I'm glad you brought that up because I do a top 10 list at the end of the year, and that was number 2. So it was fucking huge for me, mate. That opening riff, like literally my favorite part of the song is the opening like 5 seconds. It just absolutely slams me between that berserk riff and then his opening bars of dialogue. I just went, oh, back. What was... I was surprised, though, to find out that Trembling Level is not included on the album. What was the thought of that?
That was a very last-minute thing. I think when we were sequencing the record, obviously everyone's got an opinion, and it seems like no matter what you do, they're at odds with their opinions are at odds with each other, and I think it just kind of happened. I can't remember which one of us suggested it, but it was maybe it just doesn't have to be on the record. It already exists in the world. It already exists as a thing, and that's okay.
Oh, I suppose, yeah, if it means it's going to throw off the flow of the album, then fair enough. What was how did you come up? Was there any kind of story as to how you came up with that riff? Or was it just to make a guitar sound like it's squealing and dying?
It was a bass riff more than anything. The original demo barely has any guitar. It's just 2 tracks of bass and the same amount of feedback. But when we went and tracked it with Will, we just kind of fooled around with doing it differently, adding some more guitar. Nice. It was something that kind of came up sitting in my room one night.
Mate, how would you rate your first album back in 16 years hasn't even come out yet, so this is a ridiculously premature question. But look, how would you rate the number of ideas you have for new music beyond this album? Are Poison the Well back for good?
I hope so.
No?
I mean, there's still other songs left from this session that didn't get finished. I still have other ideas. I know Jeff does as well. So I think we'll just see where life takes us. And the good thing is, after not doing it for a while, you forgot all the reasons that made it stressful to do it. So it's like a reverse Stockholm syndrome situation where you're like, oh, everything's easy when you do this. and we haven't developed any newfound bitterness. So until that happens, we're good. We'll keep making things.
It only occurred to me while reading this album bio that you guys have been broken up and inactive for almost as long as I've been married. I got married in November 2008, so it's been a long time, my dude.
I mean, it's it's a challenging thing to come back to this without feeling like I'm going to embarrass myself.
Yeah.
You know, I guess it's like, you know, sure, every old punk or metal or hardcore kid has this moment where you're like, I'm going to go stand on the up front. I'm going to go be up front for this show. I saw a Gorilla Biscuits show last year, and I was just up at the front, and I was like, am I too old for this? Like, am I embarrassing myself? Are the youngs making fun of me? But then you don't care, so it's okay.
Well, and there's nothing wrong with embracing being older. I think it was the video for Thoroughbreds has your singer going to the barber and just nothing up top, but just being able to be like, oh yeah, I have a grey beard. We look cool as shit. Like, yeah, I see that amazing press shot that you guys have in front of the building, and I'm like, you guys look cool as fuck. Well done.
Yeah, I mean, there's no sense in trying to hold time back or try to appear as though you have a grip on it. We certainly don't.
Believe me, I know. Mate, there it is. You know what's funny? Do a bit of graphic art and graphic design. I love to do album artwork for people and stuff. So I have a bit of a keen eye for it. And I was looking at the cover art for Peace in Place and thinking, wow, this looks great. This looks like something Frank Maddox would do. To my shock.
Yeah, that's who did it. It was great.
Oh, yeah. Matt, his work on Deftones' White Pony, the White Pony era of Deftones and Meteora Linkin Park blew my fucking mind as a kid. I've been ripping him off ever since. What concept did you give Frank going into it?
That's all Jeff.
Yeah?
I have. Yeah, Jeff was a big catalyst for that. And him and Frank worked on the whole thing together. I obviously see things. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I like that. But I'm not the visual person in our band. You know,
fair.
I think if you left it up to me, the record would have just been like, it would have looked like a newspaper. It would have looked like a
black and this white.
It would look like it's like, here's this ransom note of a layout. But this has never been my strong suit.
It's like, it's not shit, it's DIY.
Or it doesn't matter, but it totally does matter, right?
Yeah, 100%. Oh, look, it's the punk scene for you. It's weird. You've got like this. It's frustrating sometimes. You're like, buddy, I could make you something that looks fucking sick, and he's like, people think we sold out. I'm like, whatever.
I don't know if I care about that. I think it's just after being in a band for so long, we know what each other's strong suits are, and we defer to each other a lot.
Yeah,
I'm just like, my ideas in this region are going to be shit, right? So maybe don't let me have an opinion on this one.
No, fair. Mate, this has been rad, Ryan. Thank you very much for your time today, dude. I am super excited to see you in Brisbane, and well done on Peace in Place. It is an absolute monster.
I'm always really excited to be anywhere where the ocean's close by. So